Hello all. Today I am going to present on education management approaches. We are going to focus on the social demand approach, social justice approach, rate of return approach. So in our previous class we have discussed about the cost benefit approach and manpower approaches. So come let us see what is social demand approach and the various approaches. Management is a very important in education because it helps in proper planning and development. To make educational effective, different approaches are used. These approaches helps us understand how education should be planned based on social needs, equality and economic benefits. Here the types of approaches. These are the approaches and its types: manpower approach, cost benefit approach, social demand approach, social justice approach, rate of return approach. We'll see the social demand approach. Social demand approach is considers education as a basic right of every individual. It believes that everyone who wants education should be given the opportunity. It treats education as a public service, not a luxury. If many students want higher education, the government should provide more colleges and facilities. So, which focuses on the fulfilling people's need for education. Here are some objectives of social demand approach, like main objectives like to estimate how many students complete school education, to find how many will apply for higher education, to decide how many students can be admitted, and also to plan the duration of courses. For example, if 500 students pass schooling, planning is needed for college seats. So this helps in proper educational planning, which is based on the demand. Next comes the social justice approach. The approach, that is the social justice approach, which focuses on equality in education. It ensures that all people, especially weaker sections, get equal opportunities. Social justice approach focuses on the equality in education, which supports free and compulsory education. It ensures that all people, especially weaker sections, get equal opportunities. So, special provisions are made for economically and socially backward communities. For example, scholarships, reservation system, free education schemes, etc. Coming to the intra-educational extrapolation approaches. This approaches uses present data to plan future educational needs. It is the goal to achieve 100% literacy. So we can plan more teachers, more schools, more learning materials. Edu- In educational extrapolation is a method which is used in educational planning to predict future trends within the education system based on past and present data. It focuses on the internal factors such as student enrollment, dropout rates, teacher availability, infrastructure, and progression rates from one level of education to another. By analyzing these elements, planners can estimate future requirements like the number of classrooms, teachers, and learning materials. This approach helps ensure that the education system grows in a balanced and systematic manner without storage or excess resources. So, next comes the rate of return approach. The rate of return approach in education evaluates the economic benefits of investing in education by comparing the cost incurred while the returns gained over time. These returns are usually measured in terms of increased earnings, improved productivity, and better employment opportunities for educated individuals. This approach treats education as an investment in human capital and helps policymakers decide which levels or types of education yield the highest economic returns. Therefore, both intra-educational exploration and rate of return approaches which plays a significant role in effective educational planning. However, relying on a single approach may not provide a complete picture. Educational planning requires a combination of methods to address both quantitative needs and qualitative outcomes. Therefore, integrating these approaches ensures better decision making, optimal resource allocation, and overall development of the education system. Thank you.